Yo, what is up guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what your guys' favorite team is and tell me what teams you think will bring an NBA championship home. Okay, but first, really quick is I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap. I did tune into some of these games, not all of them, but so let's get in, let's go. So we got Cleveland Cavaliers, Detroit Pistons. Now here's what, I didn't tune into this game. I didn't see the highlight of this game. So again, I don't know much about it. I don't want to, say something and then I say it wrong. So I'm just going to say, like, this game here, I don't know how the Cavs gave them 121 on the scoreboard. I said yesterday it was going to be a blowout, and I guess it wasn't. So Donovan Mitchell, Cleveland Cavaliers, I don't know what's going on in this game. Now, I did say that Donovan Mitchell might come back in this game, like on a Wednesday, but I guess he didn't, so that might be next week, though. I don't know, like I said. So it all determines when I see this man play. So all in all, this game, I'm guessing it'll be pretty good. I don't know, because just looking at the scoreboard, it was probably good for Detroit fans and Cavs fans. I'm surprised it's not a blowout. I thought it would be a blowout, but it's not a blowout. So yeah, I didn't see the game. I didn't see the highlights, so I don't want to speculate anything. So yeah, let's move on to this game here. 125 to 109. The Flippers won. Now the Flippers are back in third in the Western Conference. They were hovering around the third and fourth. I've said in my other videos, you might ask, did you tune into this game? Did you see this game? No. They played against the Wizards. I did tune into the score on the NBA app, and they were close. Every time they were tied, almost like 47 to 41. Well, not a tie, but just like in the same numbers. And then around in the third, I'm guessing, or the fourth, the Flippers came out and they showed aggressive, and they did not let go of the gas. They kept on going in the pedal of the metal. So, yeah. Again, guys, I'm not pissed. I'm not mad at anything, because at the end of the day, this team has proven to you countless of times that. And by the way, PG-13 did not play in this game. The way that I know is because I looked inside the NBA app and I looked at all the scores or the points that these players made. But anyways, back what I was gonna say was, I'm not worried about the Flippers, because at the end of the day, they are gonna get on the bench. They are gonna be kind of injury prone when it does come to playoffs. So I'm just saying this now to everybody that's an NBA fan that roots for their team. I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody, okay? This is on YouTube, so I don't want people to be mad, disappointed. But at the end of the day, this is my own opinion. This is what I think. This team right here is going to be knocked out second to first round. They're not going to last, because when they play against another great team, they are going to struggle. Okay, and even then, they're not going to have their stars. I'm not going to say a might. They're not going to have their stars. They're going to get hurt. They're going to get injury prone. So again, you see me here, calm, collected, and I'm not pissed. I'm not mad, because when it does come towards playoff times, this team right here is going to choke, and they are all going to fall down in one whole team. So yeah. Whatever those other players' names are, they're not going to handle it. I don't know what their name is. Maybe Terrence Wack and Terrence Mann, Terrence Wack and Amir Coffey. So at the end of the day, they're not going to hold up. They're not going to do what they do. So yeah. Washington Wizards. They are going to probably move to Washington. They're not going to. Well, I'm surprised they're not going to stay in Washington D.C. Washington Wizards. They're going to move to, I think it was Pennsylvania, if I'm correct, something like that. I said in my other videos, but I forgot where they're going to move from. Or was it Virginia? I don't know, something like that. They might move to, it might be Washington, Virginia, something like that. is what they said their name is going to be. But if that is true, that would sound really weird. So, yeah. But all in all, this game right here was boring. Kyle Kuzma, the deadline is coming up next week, by the way. I can't wait until you get traded. If you get traded, I can't wait. So, I can't wait until next week. I literally cannot wait until next week. Next Thursday, if people are curious. February 9th, next Thursday. So, yeah. Alright. Chicago Bulls, Hornets. What do I say about this game? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. And if there's rumors out there saying that DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are not getting traded and Caruso's not getting traded, I think those are false. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think they are going to get traded. So, I'm just going to sit here and say this now loud and clear is I think they are going to get traded. I don't think they are going to stay on that team for another year or another season. But whatever it is, this game here was so down. I want to say bad. I wanted to, but again, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and say it is because it was a close game. It was a 7-point loss or a 7-point win, whatever you want to say. Again, who took the game? DeMar DeRozan, Zach. I didn't see this game. I didn't tune into the game. Didn't see the highlights. Didn't need to. Didn't want to. At the end of the day, I did say that I might tune into this. I did not because they're playing against the Charlotte Bobcats, the Charlotte Hornets. This team is not even a joke, or this team's not even serious. My bad. They're a joke of the NBA. There's like what 3, 4, 5 teams in the NBA, West and East. And some of them are not even a game to watch, you know? And there's some teams out there that try to compete, you know, like the Detroit Pistons, the Washington Wizards. I don't see the Hornets competing. You might say they only lost by 7. This is competing, but this is not compete right here. This is literally nothing, okay? Now, I don't know why the Bulls decided to go out here and win by 7. They should have went out here and blew them out. But yeah, all in all, this game here was so down bad for me. I'm glad I did not tune into this game. Again, Bulls might get traded. There's speculations right now that he won't get traded for those players, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Caruso. But I see them getting traded. And I don't know what they're going to do on the Hornets side. Are they going to start putting some trades in? Because to be honest, there's basically no players for them to even get traded. I'm being honest. So, yeah, we're going to move on to this game here. Sacramento Kings, Miami. The one time I go against Miami, they go out here and win. I mean, here's the thing. Did I tune into this game? Nope. Did I see the highlights? A little bit. But all in all, I want to say is Jimmy Butler, or Hemi Buckets, whatever you want to say. Were you the hero in this game? I don't know. Bam Adebayo. Were you the hero in this game? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know because I didn't see the game. I saw the highlights, but I didn't see it fully well. I just had it in the background to watch it. But all in all, this game here was pretty good. I wish I did tune into it. The one time I go against Miami, they go out here and do a bang. They go out here and win. Now, you might say this is not a pretty win. This might not be a pretty loss, whatever you want to say. Whatever floats your boat. At the end of the day, Miami got to win. Okay? They got to win. Junior Hawkins probably did all the work. I don't know. But it just makes me pissed off how Miami goes out here when I go for them and they lose. Hey, maybe they're watching my videos on YouTube and saying, you know what, let's go out here and lose because Savage Boy 23 is going for us. And the one time they tune into my videos, they're like, you know what, Savage Boy 23, we're going against you because you are going for the Sacramento Kings. And here's the thing, Domantas Sabonis, Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox. How do you go out here, regardless if you played or not? How do you go out here and lose by this little? 115 to 106. I thought I thought the Sacramento Kings were back. I thought they were just getting back to their groove. and you go out here and you do terrible things. You go out here and lose. You go out here and not even try. You can say they were trying all they want, but they weren't. Okay? But all in all, I'm happy Miami got the win. To be honest, I don't care about Sacramento. Here's the thing. I care about Sacramento. I really do. But I don't talk about them that much. Is because they're Sacramento. They're such a good team. They're such a talented team. I don't need to go and talk about them every day. They're such a talented team that I don't need to talk about them, which I should be talking about them more often. I used to talk about Sacramento every single time. Remember last year against the Golden State Warriors versus Sacramento? I would talk about them every single game. But now, I don't know why I'm not talking about them that much. I will start talking about them. Malik Monk, Domantas Sabonis, and De'Aaron Fox. You guys have a heck of a game, regardless if it's this game or another game. Go out here and do more work. I did say that Sacramento will be a scary team, and lately they've been proving me wrong and proving me right. Whatever you wanted to say, whatever wants to float your boat. It just, Miami finally gets a win, regardless if they're still hovering in that Eastern Conference 7th or maybe they moved up. Okay? So, let's move on to this game here. Pelicans versus Rockets. First off, I want to say thank you, Pelicans fans and Pelicans players. Not only the reason why I'm saying thank you is because you beat the Rockets. If the Rockets won this game, it would look so down bad. The Rockets didn't even reach 100. Now, I want to say this loud and clear to everybody. The whole YouTube. Now, I don't care, Lakers fans, any other basketball fans out there. I am going to be talking about you and I'm going to be roasting you. Okay? I'm going to do that, roast a lot of people. And once you let me roast, I will not stop. So, yeah. First starter is, how do you let the Rockets beat the Los Angeles Lakers? Here we go. You might ask. The Lakers are so down bad, they're trash. They are terrible. The Lakers suck. The Rockets are even worse. I've said in my other videos, the Rockets have some good teams, some good players, but in general, they suck. The Rockets suck. The Lakers suck. The Lakers came off of a back-to-back. Or it was on a back-to-back, not coming off of it. They were on a back-to-back. And the Lakers played the Rockets first. And the Rockets blew the Los Angeles Lakers out of the building. Now, what pisses me off is Zion Williamson, regardless if he played or not, B.I. and C.J. McCollum came into this building, regardless if it's home or away. They came in and handled business, 110-99. And Lakers, Los Angeles losers, whatever wants to float your boat, you can call them whatever you want. They did not touch 100. They did not touch 101 or 102. They touched 99. They did not even get in to the 100 range. Now, Lakers, do me a favor. Take note on these Pelicans. Like, go into the lab and watch these Pelicans do work. Because apparently you don't know how to do work on the court. But again, we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the Los Angeles. We're going to be talking about the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, we're going to move on to that side. The Rockets, thank you for losing this game. I am so down happy you lost this game. Not only you lost it, you're not tied anymore with the Utah Jazz and the Lakers and any other team down there in the Western Conference. Thank you. I need you to do that. But I want to say thank you to Zion Williamson and C.J. McCollum and Brandon Ingram, or B.I. Not only because thank you, you helped us a lot. You went out here and you blew them out. Now, you might say this is not a blowout. 110-99, you wouldn't say it's a blowout? I mean, look at it both ways, okay? They didn't touch 100. Okay? The team that you're playing did not touch 100. The Rockets didn't touch 100. The Pelicans touched 110. Whatever floats your boat, okay? You can go one way, you can go the other way. I don't care what anybody says, okay? You can tell me in the comments this is not a blowout. You can say this is a blowout. You guys can argue down there all you want. Alright? In my opinion, if you're asking me if this is a blowout or not, I say this is a blowout. They just needed to reach one number. 100. That's it. Just one. Just one. Then I want to call it a blowout. But 99 to 110, you can say whatever you want. You can say it's a blowout. You can say it's not a blowout. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to change my answer from a no. This is not a blowout. I want to sit here and say it's a blowout. This is not that bad of a score. But just looking at it, it kind of looks bad. But when you say it, it's not that bad. Because they only need one number. They need 100. That's it. That's all they need. And they didn't even get that tonight. So you can't tell me and sit here and say this is a blowout, alright? But guys, we're going to move on to this game here. God dang. This is a blowout. This is what you call a blowout. I went for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic. What's going on with you, man? You dropped 73 points. And now nobody thinks that you're that great player anymore. What happened in this game? I didn't know. I don't know because I didn't tune into the game. I didn't see the highlights. Or maybe Luka Doncic did not play in this game. What pissed me off is how do you did not even get into the 90s? How did you not get into the 90s? You could have just shot 1 3 and you're in the 90s. 121 to 87. God dang. That's bad. Now, Minnesota Timberwolves think they're good because they blew out a Dallas team that's good. Or maybe you could say they suck. Again, whatever floats your boat. I still think Dallas is a good team. Just not this Dallas. I don't know what's going on with them. Since Luka dropped that 73 points, it felt like just yesterday he did it. Everything's just changing for Mavericks. Kyrie. Now, regardless if you played in this game, I need to tell you one thing and one thing only. I think it's time for you to leave the NBA, or just in general get traded, regardless of whatever you guys want to say. Because every time I tune into Dallas games, you get injured. You're like the Ben Simmons, but regardless, you're better than him. You've won a championship before him. So, you and Ben Simmons are basically the exact same. You're just much better than him. You get what I mean? So, yeah. Who should get this talk for the Timberwolves? Ant-Man Karl-Anthony Towns or Anthony Edwards? Or was it a bench player? Or was it somebody else? We don't know. Because, I mean, maybe you guys do, but I don't. Because I did not tune into this game. Did I see the highlights? No, I did not. There was another great game I was watching. But, other than that, this game was so down bad. I hope Mavericks do play this team again. And hopefully the Mavericks do win on the other side. But, Luka Doncic, regardless if you played in this game, you got to do better. Look back for the next game. Kyrie Irving, let me tell you this loud and clear. I think it feels like you've been on the Mavericks for a long time, and it just pisses me off. So that might have to change if you getting traded. Regardless of whatever team you go to next, I hope you don't start that whole shenanigan. Okay, but regardless, this game was terrible. Okay, let's move on to this game here. Did I tune into this game? Absolutely not. We're just gonna do a short talk on this. Did I see this game? Nope. Did I watch the highlight of this game? No. Who was the man of this game? Franz Wagner? Because we all know that it wasn't Victor, because Victor sucks as a player. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Again, just a 1-point game, or not even a 1-point game. They couldn't even reach 100. A 2 or a 3. That's how bad they are. They can't even reach it. But again, this game here was so down bad. I did not tune into the game, didn't see the highlights. We're just going to move on. Okay? We're going to move on to this game here. Chicken McNuggets Thunder. And boy, was this game so fun to watch. This might be the game of yesterday. I tuned into this game, and the Chicken McNuggets were blowing out the Thunder from the first to the fourth. And the Thunder kept on putting the pedal to the metal. Now, the Thunder was down badly in this game. They were getting blown out left and right. They could not get a lead until I think it was 73, 75? Or was it somewhere in the 70s? I don't know. I forgot because I was so tuned into this game. But anyways, this game here was so fun to watch. I have one thing to say to the Chicken McNuggets fan. You guys are trash. You guys are trash. How do you not beat a Thunder's team? Again, this Thunder team is so good. They are phenomenal. They are a fun team to watch, regardless if you're a Thunder fan or an SGA fan. This team is fun to watch. They still fall down and they still get up. They still lose and they will still try to get up. They are down big and they will still try to get up. Tell me another team in the NBA that's better than the Thunder that would do this. Don't give me a team in the comments like a team like the Phoenix Suns or the Brooklyn Nets, or a good team like the Dallas Mavericks or the Timberwolves. Give me a young team like the Detroit Pistons, Charlotte Hornets, the Spurs. Tell me a team like that can actually do this kind of work like the Thunder. Because I'm telling you, I don't think any other team out there that's better than the Thunder that can do this work. Maybe an old team that has a bunch of old players on it that can, but other than that, the Thunder is coming. And they're coming fast. They won by 5. I don't care what you guys can say. You can say this is not a pretty win. I'll take it. I'll take a W over an L. I'll take a W over a blowout. Take it what you guys want. You can have a close game or you can have a blowout. So, all in all, I took Thunder, and I'm glad I took Thunder in this one. This game was fun to watch. Nikola Jokic did not play in this game. Out with an injury or a cold, whatever it was. Jamal Murray was, Caldwell Pope was. But all in all, man, the Thunder won this game and they won their match. Let me say this. Who should this game go to? I think SGA. Maybe somebody else, but I'm going to say SGA was the one that tried to do all of this. You just gotta love it with these Thunders. They're doing something different in the NBA than any other team out there. So, yeah. Let's go down to this game here. The Phoenix Buns versus the Brooklyn Nets. Played in New York. Kevin Durant went back to his team that he played for. Did I tune into this game? Yes, I did. It was boring. Now, you might say, how would you say it's boring? I didn't see the Brooklyn Nets that I saw when they play against the Knicks. Because usually when they play against the Knicks, they have more energy. You know? They didn't have energy in this game. Now, I did tune into this game, and then when I stopped watching it, I would just watch the highlights. Kevin Durant, here's the thing. He went back to the team that he played for. No words. There's no words to describe this game. The Brooklyn Nets lost Ben Simmons. I don't know if he's out for permanently, like he's out for the season anymore, or just in general he's out for a game. But if he's out in general for the season, this dude needs to retire. He needs to leave the NBA. He needs to just get a farewell, and that's it. No, don't hoist his jersey. He hasn't done nothing for the Brooklyn Nets or the 76ers. He has not done anything. The only thing he can get a championship for is the most injuries in the NBA and the most non-games of injuries. You know? Because this guy's, that's what he's good for. That's what his body's good for. Injuries. I don't know why. This guy, you know how everybody says AD is a breaking machine, breaking glass? he is a breaking glass and a breaking machine. Because this dude cannot stand healthy for one season or maybe even 5 games in the regular season. This dude is so down bad that he can't stay healthy. And I'm surprised. Would I depend on this man to win a game for me? Would I depend this man to stay healthy for one season? No. No. Absolutely not. Because what this guy's been doing for the Brooklyn Nets and the 76ers, I feel bad for them. I said it in my other videos, let Detroit Pistons pick me up, but never mind. Brooklyn Nets, pick me up. Because this dude cannot stay healthy. You're lucky that you have Mikal Bridges. You're lucky you have him. And there was one other player that had his game too in this game. He played for the Phoenix Suns and now he's on the Brooklyn Nets. But he hasn't been talked about a lot. I forgot what his name was though. If I knew it, I'll tell you. But all in all, this game was boring. Like, this game was so bored. I tuned into like the first, second, and then I stopped watching in the third and fourth. Because Kevin Durant was just having a show in Brooklyn town. But all in all, Ben Simmons, just please get out of the NBA. And Mikal Bridges, too. He played for the Phoenix Suns too. So, you know, when he played against his former team that he played on, everything is just... There was a bunch of players in this game that had a farewell from each team. Devin Booker did not play in this game that I didn't see of. Maybe he's out, maybe he's not. I didn't see the game fully. So, all in all, this game was so bad, regardless if Devin Booker played or not. Or maybe even... No, Bradley the Bum Beal played. Bradley the Bum Beal played. I saw like that face mask on him. To be honest, man, I don't know if he's injury prone too, but I would say he is. I will say it. Maybe you guys won't, but he's an injury prone too. You never know what this man can do. You never know when he'll get injured. That's why I say, you guys, whenever you see these players go on the court, make sure you do a deep breath for them, because you never know when they will go down and be done for the season. So, yeah. All in all, this game was boring. Let's move on to this game here. Last and final recap. Milwaukee Bucks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Dame Damian Lillard, went back to Portland where he started his NBA career season. They lost by 3. I don't know how they lost this game. It pissed me off how they lost this game. You might ask, did you tune into this game? Absolutely, I tuned into this game. I would not miss this game. Now, it looked like it was everything was looking good for the Milwaukee Bucks. This might be the last and final meeting of these two teams. It just pisses me off how Damian Lillard went out here against his former team, and he didn't. And to be honest, if you ask me, did he do good? I don't think he did good. Maybe it's the butterflies that he's getting all his memory back, or maybe just in general, he's just missing everything because he's just making everything rush, you know? All in all, this game was so good. I liked watching this from the first to the fourth. Damian Lillard, hopefully you had your farewell that you needed. Because to be honest, you had a terrible game in this one. Now, other people might say he didn't do good, or he did good. Me, I don't think he did good. Regardless, even if they won, I would still say he didn't do good. But they lost by 3. They were down quite a little bit, and then they caught up somehow in some way, and they lost by 3. Now, who do I give the credit to the Portland Trail Blazers? I don't know. Because I can tell you, I don't know who even lost this game for the Bucks. It wouldn't be, for sure, it wouldn't be Giannis. Giannis is not that guy to lose it. Would it be Damian Lillard? Don't be talking about Damian Lillard like that. Dame Adala would not lose a game like that. I don't know. Because this game's kind of tricky to me. I don't know who I want to say that lost or won this game, you know? Because this game was so fun to watch, regardless if if you're a Bucks fan or a Portland fan. To me, it was okay. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I would just say it's okay. Damian Lillard got his he got his farewell. Same as Kevin Durant, he got his farewell. And actually, not just both of these two teams I was talking about. Bunch of these players on the Phoenix Suns and Portland, they got their farewells. Damian Lillard got his farewells. Mikal Bridges got his farewell. There was one other player on the Brooklyn Nets that got his farewell. I think it's Cam Johnson, if I'm correct. Something like that. I don't know. Kevin Durant got his farewell. Just in general, the Brooklyn Nets and Phoenix Suns got their farewells, and the Bucks and Portland Trailblazers got their farewells. But all in all, these two games here were, one of them was good, the other one was bad. But all in all, guys, that is my NBA recap for today. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Alright, we're going to move on to today. Today we got some crazy games, and there's definitely going to be some upsets in NBA today. And I will tell you guys, truthfully, it's not going to look good. Alright, we got the best game ever. We got the best rivalry in the NBA. We got Jason Tatum versus Anthony Davis. Now, do I think the Lakers are going to catch up and have a matchup with the Boston Celtics? Just because the way they lost to the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets? Nope, I don't see it. I really want to go both ways here. Both of these, you basically, if you're a Lakers fan, you can't go for the Celtics. If you're a Celtics fan, you cannot go for the Lakers. You know how I told you that Flippers and Lakers don't like each other? Same thing here. Boston Celtics, Lakers don't like each other. So basically, if you're a Lakers fan, you can't go for the Celtics. If you're a Celtics, you can't go for the Lakers, okay? Same, whatever floats your boat, you cannot do that. So, it's really going to be a really sad day for the Lakers fans. You are definitely, well, actually, we all are, as Lakers fans. We are going to go out here, and we are going to fight, but we are going to lose. I'm going to say this now loud and clear before the game does start. The time you guys are watching this, it really does determine, again, really quick. I know the Lakers are not playing a back-to-back, but I'm just saying in general, AD, depends if he's playing or not. Because, again, you never know if these NBA players will sub out at the last minute. So, again, that's what I'm trying to say. Be cautious of these players, okay? And I recommend, if you're a Lakers fan or a Celtics fan, tune into this game because this will be a great game. The Lakers are definitely going to go out here and put a fight on, but they are going to lose. And if the Lakers do lose this game, which most likely they will, I'm not shocked if they lose this game. They are going to be out of 9th place in the Western Conference later today. Okay? But all in all, we should probably blame this game on Darvingham if somehow in some way if they do lose this game. Look at me. I'm a Lakers fan, okay? I'm also a Jason Tatum fan. I'm also a Dinkus Pinkus fan. I'm also a Drew Holiday fan. And all the other players fans out there, okay? So I'm not a Celtics fan. I'm not. I'm a Lakers fan, so I can't go for the Celtics. No matter how bad I want to, I'm saying that now, no matter how bad I want to right now, I just can't. Because everyone out there will say you're a fake Lakers fan. First off, I'm not a fake Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan since Kobe Bryant came in the league. So you can't call me a fake Lakers fan. So yeah. All in all, this game will be brutal. Whatever you want to say, from 1st to 4th. I think the last time these two played, the Crybaby got fouled and they didn't call it. So we might have a flashback of that game. And the best part is it's in Boston, Massachusetts. So that's going to be pretty. That's going to be fun. I'll be watching this game from 1st to 4th. Maybe there might be an overtime. Maybe there might be 2 overtimes, just like it was in the Warriors game. But even if there is an overtime, the Lakers are somehow in some way going to lose this game. The only way that I think the Lakers are going to win this game is their defense. Their defense. Don't tell me they have great defense. They have terrible defense. They can't do nothing. And the second part is they don't have one superstar. They have like 4 or 5 superstars. You got Jrue Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Dinkus Pinkus, Al Horford. You got all of those players on that team. So if you think you're double teaming Jason Tatum, you still got weapons. You still got ugly, deadly weapons on the other team. So pick your poison. Which one you want? You want Jason Tatum? You want Jrue Holiday? You want Dinkus Pinkus? Jaylen Brown? Who you want? If you're asking me who they should guard, 2 players only. 2 players. 2 players they should guard. Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. And they also got Derek White. So that man's a shooter. That man can shoot anywhere he wants on the court. Now, I forgot about him. I didn't mention him earlier. They got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Dinkus Pinkus, Derek White, Jrue Holiday, Al Horford. This team right here, that the Celtics, they don't sound scary because I'm saying their names, but when you see them in action, oh my God, it's another story. Now, if you're asking me who am I more to see on the court to get hot, is Derek White. He might have a terrible hairline, but this dude can go off at any minute, and I don't want that to happen. To be honest, I don't want Derek White to go off. I don't want Jaylen Brown to go off. I don't want Jason Tatum to go off. I don't want any of the Celtics fans to go off. I just want the Lakers to go off. And somehow, in some way, if they can, they're going to have a fight. And one player only I want to talk about, Anthony Davis. You might be guarding Dinkus Pinkus in the paint. You need a lockup on him. And I mean lockup on him. Don't leave this man open. This man will shoot threes left and right, or he will go into the paint. Now, again, really quick, I will be going for the Los Angeles Lakers in this game. Don't be surprised if the Lakers do lose tonight or this afternoon. My bad. Regardless, whatever floats your boat. The Lakers will lose tonight. So Lakers fans, don't be depressed. Don't be sad. Okay? If the Lakers lose out here, they at least put energy in this game. So, yeah. And don't forget, the ref might be ref in this game. That is a Celtics fan. Okay? Or a Lakers fan, regardless. So, yeah. It's not going to be a good day today for me. Hopefully. It is a pretty day for me. We're going to see how everything goes. But I will be going for Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers in this game. Lakers, please go out here in some way. Win this game. I wouldn't want no blowout. I don't care about a blowout. Just go out here and try to win a game. That's all I want. And the Celtics are really good at home. I think they're 20-3 or 20-4, something like that, at home. So either or, they're still good at home. They still have 20 wins at home. So the Celtics were undefeated. They were one of those teams that were undefeated. Or I don't know if there is other teams out there that are undefeated at home. I think the Celtics were the only ones. But all in all, Anthony Davis and Los Angeles Lakers, I'm going for you guys, so you better go out here and win. This will be a great game. I'll be tuning into this from the 1st to the 4th. Let's move on to this game here. Tyrese Halliburton versus Jalen Brunson. Now, this game will be fun. This game will be great. No Julius Randle. Julius Randle will be out for a few games. I am disappointed. OG Anunoby. What do I say? Now, regardless if he's playing or not in this game, because I heard that he's out for some games too because he's hurt. This is what is funny about me, you know? Or not funny about me, just funny in general about the NBA. You got good players, and the funny part is they get hurt, and you never know when they get hurt, even if you don't tune into the game. I look at the injury report on each team sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. And I don't see no players that I think are going to go off. Or don't go off. And you never know if they're going to get injured until you hear that injury report. And again, they could go out the last minute of the game. So, yeah. I'm going to be going for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Okay? Hopefully the Knicks go out here and win. I wouldn't call it a blowout. I would just say it's going to be a win. This will be a great game. I might be tuning into this game. It depends if the Lakers game is going to be good or not. If the Lakers game was good or not. If the Lakers get blown out, I'll be tuning on to the next game. So, this will be, regardless, I'm going for the Knicks if I tune into them or not. So yeah. Alright, we got this game here. Cleveland Cavaliers versus Grizzlies. No Ja Morant, out for the season. I'm going to be going for Donovan Mitchell. and if Darius Garland is going to be playing in this game. Regardless, this is not going to be a good game. Hopefully, I say that and the Cavs come out here and win, or blow them out. Not win, just blow them out. Whatever happens in this game, it better be pretty for the Cavs. Now, the Grizzlies are struggling with no Marcus Smart, no Ja Morant, and I know they're missing some other key players too. But the Cavs, there's no excuse for them to go out here and lose to a Cavs team that's struggling. Their season could go up and down either way, whatever one floats your boat. But at the end of the day, Donovan Mitchell, and if Darius Garland is coming out here to show up and show out, I'm going for the Cavs. Hopefully they go out here and make this a fun game. Let's move on to the last and final recap. 76ers versus Utah Jazz. Tyrese Maxey's been out for a few games. I did not look up his injury game, like when is he coming back. I don't know if he's coming back in this game. If he is, great. If he's not, it's okay. Same as Joel Embiid. He bumped his knee with another player. He went down scary, so I don't know if he's going to be playing in this game either. I don't think he played in he did play in the last game, but that's when he got hurt. Regardless if he plays this game or not, I'm still going for the 76ers. The Jazz, they go up and down. Again, I did say they're having a great season, but not anymore. Well, they still have a great season, but again, you never know what can happen to them. I'm going to be going for the 76ers in this one, regardless if Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid plays. But all in all, guys, that is my NBA recap. You guys comment down below what teams you think are going to win today in these games, or in general lose. But that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. Peace out, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.